Imagine being just 10 years old, full of dreams and possibilities, only to have your life brutally stolen by the very people who were meant to love and protect you. This is the heartbreaking story of Sara Sharif, a name that has now become a symbol of both injustice and the pursuit of accountability. Today, we uncover the tragic events leading to her untimely death, the international manhunt that followed, and the justice finally served. Stay with me as we explore this chilling case. Sara Sharif was just 10 years old. To those who knew her, she was a bright, cheerful girl who brought joy to everyone around her. But beneath that innocent smile was a story of suffering and neglect that no child should ever endure. In August 2023, a seemingly ordinary day turned into a nightmare that shocked an entire nation. On the 10th of that month, Surrey police received a harrowing 999 call from a man identifying himself as Irfan Sharif. His words sent chills down the spines of the responders. Sara was dead, he said, her body left in their home in Woking. What investigators found was beyond heartbreaking. Sara's small body bore over 70 injuries. She had suffered burns, broken bones, and even bite marks. These weren't injuries from a single incident. They were the horrifying result of prolonged, systematic abuse. As the investigation unfolded, the focus turned to Sara's father, Irfan Sharif, and her stepmother, Beinash Batul. These were the very people who were supposed to love and protect her. Instead, they became her abusers. But instead of facing the consequences of their actions, Irfan and Beinash fled. Along with Irfan's brother, they boarded a plane to Pakistan just hours after Sara's death. They left behind not only her lifeless body, but also a trail of unanswered questions and growing outrage. Their escape sparked an international manhunt. The world watched as authorities in the UK and Pakistan coordinated efforts to bring them back to face justice. For weeks, they evaded capture, hiding in Pakistan and issuing statements denying their involvement. But their denials could not silence the truth. Finally, after relentless pressure and negotiations, Irfan Sharif and Beinash Batul were extradited to the UK to stand trial. It was a moment that many had been waiting for, a chance for Sara's voice to be heard, even in her absence. The trial was harrowing. Prosecutors laid bare the extent of Sara's suffering. They detailed the physical and emotional torment she endured in her final months, painting a picture of unimaginable cruelty. The courtroom was filled with a mix of anger, sorrow, and determination to see justice done. On December 17, 2024, the verdict was delivered. Irfan Sharif was sentenced to life imprisonment with a minimum term of 40 years. Beinash Batul received a life sentence with a minimum term of 33 years. These sentences sent a clear message. Those who harm the most vulnerable will be held accountable. While the sentences provided some closure, Sara's story revealed deeper issues. Reports have surfaced suggesting that warning signs of abuse were missed. Authorities had been involved with the family before, yet the system failed to protect Sara when she needed it most. This case has reignited debates about child protection services in the UK. How could such a tragedy occur under the watchful eye of a system designed to safeguard children? How many other children might be silently suffering, unnoticed, and unprotected? These questions demand answers, and Sara's story serves as a painful reminder of the importance of vigilance, compassion, and accountability. Sara Sharif should be remembered not just as a victim, but as a symbol of change. Her tragic death has sparked outrage and awareness, forcing society to confront its failures and pledge to do better. Let her story remind us all of the responsibility we share to protect the most vulnerable among us. If you ever suspect a child is in danger, don't hesitate to act. Your voice could be the one that saves a life. And so, the story of Sara Sharif, though heartbreaking, is also a call to action. It's a story that forces us to look inward and ask how we can prevent such tragedies in the future. If this case moved you, share it. Let Sara's memory be a catalyst for change. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay safe and vigilant.